Hello, my name is Kyle Whitaker. I'm part of Full Sail University's game design program. In my first month with technology in the entertainment industry, what I've really learned more than anything is that networking is key. As with many industries, who you know is key. This is going to be the defining factor on whether or not you're going to be able to find that job, that initial first step into the industry, and perhaps even be able to publish your first title. Without some form of professional backing and good networking behind you, you may never take the first step to be able to get into the game field at all. I have found that I have most of my professional work life in the dietetics field. I am a CDM, a certified dietary manager, and when you're trying to break into the field, even something the front end, say GameStop, they really don't even look at you. No matter how long you've worked in the field, no matter how long you've worked, have similar networking abilities, similar marketable abilities, if you don't have someone having your back, you're never going to get into the field. It is very much up to chance by that point, and chance just doesn't cut it. During this chance to explore and learn a little bit more about my field, I've learned that my future in it really is going to depend on myself. If I don't push myself, change my bad habits, procrastination is terrible. Although this month it's more that I was really, really ill. But at the end of the day, when you're making a game, you're on a deadline, you're on a crunch, and you've got to get this done, being sick just isn't going to be an excuse. You have to get it done no matter what. And being able to change my habits, really pushing off the anime, manga, video games, oh, the list goes on, of different factors that just, there goes my mind. That lack of attention is really going to hurt me in the long run unless I change that habit now. And having looked into the field, they need people that are going to really, really focus on what they need. That's something that I need to fix, something I need to work on, and hopefully I can attain that. I learned a lot through my last class, Psychology of Play, and this one that my time management needs to be on point. I cannot let anything in life get ahead of it. I even put my own work behind my schoolwork. This is where I want to go, this is where I want to succeed, this is where I want life to take me. Going forward, it's actually pretty easy what I need to do. Take the work. Going forward, it's actually fairly easy to tell what I need to do. Take what I learned from my last class. Work, play, fit, push. Take this class. Weekly schedules broken down by the day. Use that to more effectively get all my assignments in on time, no matter what the case is. Leave myself time to actually enjoy myself. That way I don't feel like I have to do two things at once and split my attention, which is already pretty squirrely as it is. Work on my own physical health. This needs to be less me. That's going to help in the long run. And frankly, you can't make good games if you're dead. So I need to work on that. And push myself. Really, really push myself to be beyond A+. That's the kind of goals I need to set for me. It's going to help with my professional life. It's going to help me make better games, be a better worker, be a better everything. And at the end of the day, it's going to help my schoolwork as well. I personally push myself to graduate with a 3.5 or higher. And frankly, not even having a 4.0 is going to be pretty hard on me just alone. So I need to keep pushing and keep learning and evolving as a person, not like a Pokemon. If I have any advice I can give to future TEM students, it's this. Stop watching anime, playing video games, listening to music, watching TV, anything else you could possibly do that isn't schoolwork. You spend a lot of money to go to this school. You want to really, really focus and learn. If you spend all of your time as a consumer, you tend to forget why you did this in the first place, which is to create those products that consumers love. You will eventually have time to enjoy those, but you can't do it if your time management is terrible. The second most important thing I can think of is networking. Talk to your peers, engage in conversation, post as many discussions as you can. I failed this horribly. I was really sick throughout most of the month. I mentioned that earlier. But by being that sick, and it's not an excuse, you don't get the discussions that you need. I should have been on top of this from day one. Then I would have been able to get more discussion posts in, sick or not. And the more you talk to your peers, the more you're going to learn. It'll be amazing, it'll be helpful, and it's the best networking you could ever have because these are your future co-workers in any field you go into. Once again, my name is Kyle Whitaker. I'm a game design student, and I really hope this helps somebody, especially someone like myself that is easily distracted and really, really wants to focus on their passion, has a little bit of trouble. Hopefully this is just the shot in the face by reality that this is what needs to be done. Have fun, enjoy yourself, but don't forget what's most important. And to me personally, that's this course.